You want to say hi to everybody? What? You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi, Floppycatters. Quarantine vlog number 3. It is Sunday. What is March 29th, right? Wait. Maybe? Wow, how can you meow that much? What in the heck is there to meow that much about? Another video went up today on our YouTube channel, so I won't publish this today because we have an unboxing. We're gonna do a review of a puzzle toy. So that's going up today, so I'll probably won't publish this for a couple days, but nonetheless, you can enjoy it then. Che, will you see Che? Che, look at his tail. You can see something. Chicky's tail never does that. Che, we should see Che. It has been an absolutely gorgeous day today. Very few clouds. In fact, this morning was just a blue sky, and then we had some clouds like sporadically that, you know, just float through the skyline that don't even cover the sun. So it was a marvelous day. I think it was like 75 degrees, which I think, don't know, it is in Celsius. What have you been doing today? Is this your second time outside today? So yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have worked in my yard all day, mowed my lawn again. Not my backyard. My front yard is growing like a weed. My backyard isn't growing like a weed yet. Well, why are you mowing? You're giving me a headache. Why are you mowing? I don't have a stick. You want to play with a stick? Is that why you're mowing? I know why you're mowing, because it's nighttime and this is when I get my second tablespoon. I've talked about it before, but for those of you not familiar with Floppycats, this guy who has a very sensitive coat, he also gets a very true winter coat versus summer coat, and he hates the heat. He ends up losing a lot of weight, so he's his fattest right now, but he'll lose, and he's not fat. I say he's his fattest, but he's not fat. Like that's his body right there. But he's a very good solid weight right now, and he'll lose weight this summer. And anyway, a few summers ago he lost too much weight, and my vet was concerned and said, when we took his blood work and made sure he was, you know, medically fine, but she said, you know, you need to reintroduce dry food, because when I first got them, they were on dry food only, and I transitioned them I didn't really, it was my boyfriend at the time that did it, but from dry to wet only. They were on dry and wet together, and then we went wet only. They lost, they were fat then, and they lost their weight, but then he started not wanting to eat, and she said, you know, just a tablespoon of dry food like twice a day might be enough to like get his hunger level up and make him want to eat the wet food. So that's what we did, and that's what we have continued to do, and it's worked out for us. So I don't support dry food on the website because I don't think it's it's the proper diet for cats. Just from everything I've read, I don't feel morally right doing that, but I also think it's fair for me to say that he does get 2 tablespoons of dry food a day, and then he gets 2 cans of wet food as well. He has really bad allergies too, so he's picking at his feet right now. So then you're like, why would you let him outside? I wash off his feet when he comes inside. Did you get it? But it doesn't help all that much. And he is literally, Trigg could stay inside and be a happy cat. Charlie gets severe cabin fever and has to come outside. Wow, whoa, wubbins. I don't put anything on my grass. I don't put any chemicals or pesticides or herbicides. which anything inside is a chemical, so he's not biting because of that. He's biting because of pollen and stuff, probably. It's a rough time for Charlie in spring and fall. He's the first kind of animal that I've had that's really sensitive to that kind of stuff. It's made me understand allergies a little bit more. Woo? We're thinking you need your Hungries. That's what I call the tablespoon of dry food. Can you tell? Wow, where are your Hungries? You ready for Hungries? We gotta wait for Tiggy to come inside. Tiggy is so busy. I think he's hunting. He is hunting something, woo-woo. We had a bunny building a nest over there, which a couple years ago we had a bunny build a nest over there. So I literally, I mean, they dug a hole and there's ground cover right there. So I weed whacked all of that ground cover down to the bare ground and put the mud back in the hole, because if I have a bunny build a nest in this backyard, it becomes a massacre with my cats. And then people say, why don't you just keep your cats inside? No, then I'm gonna massacre myself in this quarantine if I do that, because they just get too annoying of begging to go out, is what I mean. They're not annoying in general. You know, Chloe, did you see a bunny? Is that what you were looking at? It looks like a bunny passed through. Chloe, was that a bunny? Go see, go find it. How cute he is. Ugh, he's just so delicious. Ooh, what'd you see? Go get it. Go get it. Get it, Chloe. Today I did a virtual Pilates class with one of the instructors that teaches at the studio I go to. I want to say my Pilates studio, but it's not my Pilates studio, but it's the one I attend. So anyway, I did one with them, and I was in the middle of my living room, you know, like doing the stretching and the abs and all that stuff, and he was just rolling around on the chair, rolling around in the cattress nest, which is a product that we reviewed a while ago now, and he was so happy. He's just like, oh, is this what we're gonna do this morning? I like this. You're gonna stay at home and just work out? Okay, well, I'll watch you, and then I'll rub my face on everything, and I'll be so fancy, and I'll be so beautiful. Chloe, I wanna find it. Where is it? Where's it, Chloe? Where is it? So I think we have shrews or chipmunks or something that run between this wooden fence and the chain link fence. So they have, like, what is that, 8 inches or so where they run around there, because when there is one, my cats will haul the entire length of my yard to chase after it, and then they poke their paws in through the chain link fence. Not going for it. What do you think? What do you think, guys? We can do, I can cut all this lyropia down too. All right, guys. Hope you're doing well in Quarantina 2020. Whoever knew this would be happening? Well, Bill Gates did. Well, no, he predicted a pandemic, but he didn't predict a quarantine. Jay. What do you think? Susie, you want to say bye? Say bye, Pippos. Susie, what do you think about Hungries? Didn't respond that time. Wubbies. You want Hungries? And she's gonna eat some more grass. She's hearing something. Chicky, get it. Get it, Chicky. Get it. I definitely need to work in this part of my yard. Oof. Looking a little bit rough. Say bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good quarantine.